Hey guys, this is Cam94509, and today we're going to play World Ends With You. My narration may not be perfectly in sync. That's because I accidentally recorded this without narration. This is a problem. We're just waking up on day 2. I currently can't hear the music in the background. I really shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Hope this works out. We have dialogue here. I'm not even going to try to read it out loud. I read it out loud in the original recording, but as I said, I didn't actually have the right micro. I messed something up in the recording, so I'm post-narrating instead of narrating live, which is a little harder. You'll notice the dialogue may go by a little fast. Sorry, I did read it out loud in the original thing. Yeah, this is... We wake up in the train tunnel in day 2, so that's where we are in this scene. We just received the mission. It's set the curse sculpture for free. You have 60 minutes to fail and face erasure. This episode actually takes me about 30 minutes. Note that the timer isn't real. Isn't really a timer in the real thing. Yeah, you'll see what I mean later. In particular, the next mission actually did take me 3 hours once. It's a long story. I think it's 3 hours, not like more hours than that, but it took me like forever in my first play of this game ever. Yeah. Again, sorry that I'm post narrating this. It's because I screwed up the original sound. Which is, yeah, my computer always wants me to try to record, always tries to record the line in or something, not line in, I think it's front mic or something, when in fact my thing is actually microphone, and so it's buggy, and it doesn't always, then I sometimes forget to do it, and I saved after I finished this episode. So, there's that. Alright, no point in standing here. Let's go find Hachiko. I'm gonna try to read the dialogue, I suppose. It'll be a terrible failure, though. I have to go run into this wall and... Ow! There's a wall here. What? Another wall? So we're trapped in here. No, we'll never finish the mission now. All she ever does is whine. Why not? Because this is the way to Hachiko. Then we have to get through. We got past the wall yesterday. Is there some kind of rule? What should we do? Da-da-da-da-da. Don't just stand there. Think of something. Da-da-da-da-da. I am thinking. Maybe you're a bit... Huh? Okay, what is it? And there's the guy in red. Yeah. No, I can't read fast enough to do this. I can read fast enough when I'm reading it live, when I'm doing it the first time, but I would have to find the exact same inflection patterns and all that stuff. I can't do it. Again, I'm sorry I screwed this up so badly. We're going to learn we can't scan this guy. And then I'm pointing out this little blue diamond on him. I think I made fun of the little blue diamond because I pointed out that Shiki didn't have that, but he does. Ha ha ha. Yeah, okay, it wasn't so clever maybe, but it does actually. That was kind of fun, but anyway. Neku. Ugh, what now? Guys, coming right toward us. You, scan and erase all the noise in this area. What are you talking about? Are those conditions to move on? I don't see any noise. The world's more than just what you see. He left. What a creepy guy. Yeah, I'd say. I'm not even sure I'm going to talk during most of the dialogue from here on. I'm sorry, guys. Again, I wanted very much to, I wanted my original narration to work, but it didn't, because I got buggy. So here I'm going to try out some new pins, and I suppose I get to comment actually over the battles, too, which is nice. It does mean that some of the battles I fight don't make any sense, because I did them specifically so I could talk about certain things, which is kind of funny, but... Yeah, the next 2 battles I get to try out a handful of new things. I get to try out a handful of pins. There are 3 battles here, and they each have different battle mechanics, and I'm going to talk about how I hate one of the pins, I suppose. Okay, I start with Slash. Slash is one of my favorites, but it doesn't work with the pin that I hate that I decided to use for this Let's Play, because they kind of use the same thing. I'm actually going to use it for this episode. I'm going to use them together for this episode, but I will probably not in later episodes, because Slash and it don't really work very well. I think I used Slash first in this episode, though, because it is my favorite pin by far of the pins we get to begin with. Alright, now there are noise. You'll notice that this is bad. This is okay. So this is both the throwy thingy and this is both psychokinesis, which I absolutely hate, and the fire pin. I'm going to use psychokinesis for much of the rest of the Let's Play because, or at least for the next couple episodes, because I don't much like it, and so I want to learn how to use it because I'm supposed to actually probably be pretty powerful, that kind of pin, but given that it's so weird and so situational. These are also some of my favorite pins. They don't work together very well. I normally play Slash in one of these, but I don't think these two pins work together very well because they're very, very hard to tell the difference between. I see. If I tap an enemy, I shoot lightning. If I tap an empty part of the screen, I shoot bullets. That makes sense. I didn't get that while I was actually playing, so I have real trouble telling the difference in the two. And this is where I get really frustrated here, because it's like I don't know what I'm doing. We get Thunderbolt and Force rounds, kind of nice. And now Objective Matt, we get to move on to the next area, because he gives missions, and... yeah, I'm at almost 1/5 of the way through. I may need to pause in a minute. Whatever. You know, so much missed one of them. For once, Neku's paranoia is actually correct. I don't know why I stopped moving there. Actually, I think I said because Neku's paranoia is pretty much correct for once. Come on. Using a pin doesn't make me a genius. Don't be naive. The bigger question is where these came from. Huh? Neku, you have 2 player pins. So? Foreshadowing. So why 2? You only need 1. How should I know? Why do I need any of them? I need them for psychs, so I can stop the noise from killing me. But how do I get them? Well, 2 is better than 1. So, like, don't feel bad. You're the one who said I only needed 1. Think how lucky I am. My partner's a psych quiz. A genius, Neku. You're a genius. I'd never make it without you. If you wanted to flatter someone, you could at least try to sound genuine. Neku, are you listening? Stop that. I'm just trying to be nice. I'm listening. Well, how am I supposed to tell you when you just stand there? You can take off those headphones. It's rude. Would you shut the hell up? I don't care. I just met you. I don't like you. And I don't give a rat's ass if you think I'm being rude. Ironically, the first time I read that out loud, I had real issues reading the same piece of dialogue with the I just met you, I don't like you dialogue. So there's that. Okay, well, mail icon, 500 yen. And in this next scene, we get to what about the phone, and also get to deal with probably... I'm just going to shut up for this dialogue, because I really don't want to try to read it out loud again, and I'll probably get stuck with beats and inflection for the rest of the day if I do. If there's background noise, I'm sorry. I don't think it's going above the thingy, but yeah, they're yelling in the background, so I may just might get tired of the segment in the long run. Yeah. I had some background noise there for a moment, so yeah, I had to cut out a little bit of what I said, namely, why did I freeze that frame? Why did I stop talking there? I think I'm actually talking about Beats Inflection, the fact that I can't manage to avoid it, and can't manage to stop using it everywhere else. Do I want to stop using it, but I can't. This is like, yeah. I'm gonna let that line then. Just go, what? You feel me? I'm so confused. What? No. Stop. It's about the phone. Pick them out. Yeah, how? Well, why don't you take this pin? Okay. This pin is awesome! And it gets better as you go along. Again, sorry about any background noise. There are people yelling in my house. Yeah, sorry, but I'm trying to get as far from my door as possible so I can't be heard. Alright, they're about to be upstairs. I need to, yeah, pause. Yeah. Yeah, the pin you get there, the pin I got there is pretty good. It's the heal pin, and it starts the battles up to 1 use of healing up to 50%. Gets better as you go along, up to 3 uses for up to 50%, making it really kind of awesome because it allows you to essentially make it allows you to heal yourself a lot. It's really useful in battles, in particular boss battles. You'll actually see me use it once in this episode, I think. Yeah. Now we're learning the rules of the missions, which is cool. Note that you have to carry out the missions even if the game says you don't, in a sense. You at the very least have to play them even if you don't actually finish. If the game doesn't mean that you win, if the game doesn't say that you win all the missions in the long run, you have to actually, you know, fulfill all the things. The game doesn't let you, like, not play. Well, it'd be kind of funny if it did. Now, this is probably the last episode that I will do, the last day I will do in one part, because, if I even do it in one part, because the days get longer as you go along, to the point that it's just like, this is so intense, this is so extreme. For instance, tomorrow, I think, tomorrow is, like, really long. Like, I think I actually mentioned earlier in this episode that it took me more than an hour and a half to finish, or rather more than 3 hours to finish the 3-hour mission the first time I played it. It will not take me that long this time. It might take me an hour or so, though, so I don't want to upload an hour-long episode to YouTube, especially because, I mean, I get only a certain number of episodes for this game, and, honestly, there's a lot more to that game than this. And I suppose there's actually some other parts that I'll do, probably, like, I might do one of the bonus missions, we'll see. Neku's a jerk! Yay! I don't even know what I was saying there. That took me like 15 seconds to complete. I think I've considered saying, you know, yeah, she actually stood up for herself for once. That's cool. I just got that pin. I got phone menu. Phone menu's kind of useful. Yeah, phone menu's actually extremely useful. It matters a lot. And pins, yay! So now I get to choose my first 2 pins. And I'm going to sell a couple pins too. And I'm going to talk about it. So this is a 500 yen pin. I will sell all pins worth over 100. I will sell some of my 100 yen pins, but I will keep selling them because you do need some of them for quests. That's also used for item making. We'll talk about that later. I'm going to choose heal and slash my first 2 pins, I think. And I've noticed that none of the pins here evolve, which is useful because some of the pins, particularly actually a pin at the end of the episode that evolves in a way that I'm not going to do very well at, which is because some of the pins there are 3 ways for pins to evolve. Pins can evolve by receiving battle experience, by receiving this weird, like, encounter experience thing that obviously is impossible for me because I can only see games for my own thing. And then there's type 3 experience, which is... So it's like multiplayer experience, and then there's the third type, which is... What is the third type? Oh yeah, right, it's waiting experience. So, we're not going to see any, of the first... We're not going to see any of the second type, the encountering other players experience. We talked about this statue from what, in fact, I'm actually going to talk to this guy twice by accident, because I have issues playing this game. I always try to play the game as if I'm dashing when I'm playing this, which is always wrong. In fact, you can click anywhere on the screen. Speaking of which, I talked about selecting a cursor specifically for this in this next few scenes, so you can see my cursor, but it doesn't get confused with your cursor. So if anybody has any cool things they'd like me to use for my cursor, please give me a link to the .cursor file, the .cur file, and I'll see if I like it. Because I don't want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do and how I'm playing, but... Yeah. Also, sorry about the sound in the background. There was no sound in the background for the original episode, but I had not planned on spending an hour working on this, only about 30 minutes. So I'm getting some emails and stuff. Shiki is angry. He keeps walking off without her, which is understandably annoying, and he won't call her Shiki. Yeah. I talked about the fact that I actually don't want to pronounce the statue's name, seriously. I imagine it's pronounced Moi, like the original thing, because, in fact, Neku makes the joke about the... is this like the Easter Island statue? I also talk about the fact that I'm a little confused by the way they talk about a curse, because Neku says that it doesn't look cursed to him, which implies that you would see a curse, which doesn't make any sense to me. And so I say maybe that's a translation thing, maybe that's a cultural thing, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense, because when I think of the word cursed, I think of, something you wouldn't see, in fact. It wants me to save. It's wrong. I don't need to save. I'm perfectly capable of doing this without saving. I will, however, save more tomorrow, because I expect lots of game overs tomorrow. I actually don't know if I expect any game overs tomorrow. I don't think I'll get any, but... yeah. Give the man some space. I do that again, because I'm like, will the game, like, give me any hints here so I can, like, show them off, here's this cool piece, but no, it doesn't. It's just, like, it's just the same hints it's always been giving me. I think I try to play the top screen here, and I do a terrible job of it. I haven't set auto thingy to be fast enough that it actually ever happens, so... And I'm also talking about how much I love the slash pin. Alright, so, here, you'll see the screen here. Rounds 1, time, damage, and special. You'll see the special no pins dropped. I don't ever get that later in the episode when I'm trying to talk about that, so we'll talk about that in a minute. But no pins dropped increases your pin experience, which I'll actually show off in 2 battles more. Yes, I know there's only one more noise here, but I'm going to fight 2 battles, so I actually spend some time talking about pin experience. Boom. Battle 2 done. Easy. No pins dropped, 1 experience. Objective mat, so wow, what's next? I know it's got to scan to find it. The guy in red, yep, he's gone. We can probably talk to him now. Lots of dialogue. Neku points out that this clock is still ticking. I think that I point out that Neku is actually acting a little more human than he usually is. Again, I'm kind of sad that I lost the original file, but... Well, the original file was never created, because I never actually had my thing recognizing my microphone, but whatever. Shiki starts yelling at Neku about not knowing what Hachiko is. We'll see Hachiko in just a second, so I don't feel really required to explain it to you guys. I just figured to get past the wall. Neku silences up. She looks at herself in her... She looks at the picture, not herself. In her phone. Well, okay, so it's more complicated than that. I'm not even get started on that. That's because it would be kind of a swell fight that was going on there. Stickers, special ability. Essentially, I just got extra slot. Extra slot means I get one more slot for pins, which means I get 3, which means I'm going to put Psychokinesis in slot 3. Again, I don't much like Psychokinesis, but I use it because I wanted to try out something new. I consider putting in Force Rounds, but I'm like, nope, Psychokinesis, because that's what I was planning on doing, so I wanted to try out something new. I don't know why I didn't save there. And here is Battle 2, and here's Battle with show off pin experience, so yay for Slash. I'm having trouble getting the frickin' thing to throw. And I realize here why I'm taking damage, which is on the top screen. You'll see the pin I got, that's the reason I can't title it no pins. I actually think I probably got it anyway. So anyway, here's my thing. 1 round, I'll have it rounds later. Time, D. Essentially, how fast you go. Damage, E, I took a lot of damage. You see that I started with 2 pin experience and got 1 pin experience. Essentially, you get more pin experience the better your ranking is, and pin experience affects your pins. You'll also notice the special thing, I got 10 consecutive hits. I didn't get no pins. No pins is an additional modifier to special. And as you saw that one earlier, I'm actually going to mess around with my pins from I'm going to show off my pins. I don't know why I'm doing that. I was going to sell the 500 yen pin that I have, but not the 100 yen pins, right? And then back at it. I talked to him so I can show off Neku being extra respectful of somebody in kind of the weirdest way ever. Maybe having... Sorry if I had to talk to somebody. We're back. Again, showing off Neku being respectful of somebody. Here's this guy. Who is this guy? Well, we'll see later. He's kind of creepy, we'll notice. Don't worry. He really is kind of creepy. Made it with plenty of time. Why did I wait there? 2 places are connected. Okay, let's lift Hachiku's curse. How are you supposed to do that? Well, maybe we could erase the noise around the door. Yeah, she's clueless. She kinda is clueless. I actually gotta give Neku that in this case. She's just being clueless. There's a shop there. I can't go in yet. I was just testing that out. Focus. Oh wait, so the noise around the statue. You tried scanning that Hachiku must not be cursed. We have the wrong statue in it. Good look at Neku. Crap. Earth to Neku. What? Something's wrong with Hachiku? Like what? I'm not sure. All this stuff. Essentially, they just talk about something's wrong with Hachiku. I don't know what. That's what she says. But I'm actually more interested in this thing here, this pig noise. Pig noises are special noise battles that drop special pins. I'm not going to do a lot of them because I don't know all the rules for them. And they're typically pretty difficult, actually. This one's just kill it before it reaches the edge of the screen, and I manage it. But its drop is kind of the crappiest thing ever. It's a 500 yen pen. Yahoo! And actually, 7 pin experience is not so bad. Something is definitely off. I'm just going to shut up and let them dialogue for a moment. I think I wanted to ask about Hachi Fest. Because I wanted to show off the dialogue. But if you get it wrong, you explode, you get cursed. Sounds pretty extreme. The exploding would be more extreme, Neku. I actually wanted to show off the explode dialogue.
Focus.
And we pick up the polish option, which weirdly enough looks like licking the statue. I have no idea, I didn't write this game. You'll see what I mean by it looks like licking the statue in a moment. my favorite Neku line, or maybe someone just went crazy with a magic marker. By far the best line in the game. Ah, kidding, but it is pretty awesome. Or at least pretty funny. And back to Statue Fetchico. What should we do, Neku? We're gonna polish Hashiku. Now you're gonna see what I mean by it looks like licking it. Okay. Shut up, Neku. See, it looks like licking it. They have to clean the entire statue. See what I mean? It looks like licking it. What the hell? And grrr. Is it Neku? Nope. You know, more to polish stuff looks like Hachiko. Grrr. Stop growling and polish. I'm not growling. Because it's a noise. There we go. Some noise. Let's make some noise. I'm pretty sure Neku's already made a noise pun already. I was like, can I like throw them or something? Because apparently I can click on them. Like select them. What does that even mean? I guess it's just what? I level up here, which is the only reason that I don't have to use my heal pin. I'm actually about to use it. I'm having some real issues here getting the thing to actually do what it's supposed to do, which is slash. I think it's because I've been drawing through Neku, and I think either you're not supposed to draw through Neku or you are supposed to draw through Neku. I can't remember which. I think it's you're not supposed to. And so it's being glitchy on me. Shiki just got defense boost, which means that she's a little tougher to kill. Which is good, because Shiki's where I take all my damage from anyway. Don't worry, she's not the one who always dies. That's someone else. You'll see.
Huh?
Oh look, it's what's her name? I don't remember her name! We haven't learned it yet, but I've actually finished this game and I don't remember her name. She's a fascinating character, I don't remember her name. Anyway. She is also arguably the most manipulative character in the game. Nah, not really, but she's pretty manipulative. There are a bunch of really manipulative characters, but she's really, really, really manipulative. And here we have our first boss fight. Notice the little yellow health bar on the side. It is my opponent. I'm also going to have some trouble later in the battle telling it between me and it, because Shiki's health bar is, yeah, looks more like it should fit with the enemy health bar. It doesn't. It's the far health bar. That would be because I, again, have my screen set up wrong. Why do I have my screen set up wrong? Also, I think I talked about earlier about the way the health bar works, and the fact that it's set up, it looks weird because I have it flipped between the two screens. The reason I had to do that is because I, again, don't like the way the other one looks, and I think it would look kind of crappy in the recording because it would give me even less resolution. I finally managed to get the darn things to throw. I've been trying for like a minute now at that point. Heal. Heal, come on, there we go. Victory. Noise erased. And my pin's just leveled up. And I get attack boost. Well, Shiki got attack boost. And I got another Scarlet Eye, and I got the upswing pin thingy that has it either requires the waiting experience or the encounter with the player's experience. I don't remember which. I think it's the waiting experience, which means that to evolve, that is, it can level up either way, but to evolve it requires one of those two, and so it's unlikely that I'll actually get to evolve it. Evolve it? Get to make it evolve. Evolve it. Wow. I'm using words as verbs when they're not used as verbs. It's doing it wrong. We get to point out that in the scene we get to see that Neku at least knows that he can't do just anything, but he thinks he can do pretty much anything. Don't worry, you'll see. And I get to leave you the best cliffhanger ever at the end of this episode. Woohoo!
Huh?
Damn it, she said I need to kill someone. I should read the dialogue. There's no way I can do that. But if I don't... Neku. 30 seconds! Still on the fence? Let me give you an incentive. Batgirl, she's been spying for the Reapers. What? She's a spy? What are you saying? Thanks for checking in so often. We could have done it without you. Shut up, don't lie. Neku, she's making all of this your phone. Why do you keep playing with your phone, huh? I was just spying. She's not very good at covering it up. I swear I don't spy. Goodbye, and thanks for playing. 10 seconds. You're the star, kiddo. Just do things your way. What are you waiting for? Do what comes naturally. Save yourself. Screw everyone else, right? Don't, Neku. Don't kill me. I have to. Another scene that doesn't look quite right because my screen's laid out wrong. I'm seriously considering switching out to the right screen layout, but I don't like lower definition that I get from it, so yeah. I'm just gonna let this scene play out. That ends day 2. Thanks for watching. This has been Cam9509. This is another episode of Let's Play The World Ends With You. If you want to see the next episode, like, favorite, subscribe. Yeah. And share this video with your friends if you want. Been a lot of fun, and I'll be back for another episode probably in a couple days. Thanks for watching.